So.
Hey, well, at least we caught it.
Oh. We caught it. Subs and pause. Alright guys, welcome back. Yes, subs and pause. So I've been talking about this in several of my videos. I've been very anxious in getting the battery here. This is the lithium battery I've been talking about. The codes are active, so we're going to drop them down right here on the screen. I'm going to have them in my intros.
I mean, I just tested it.
Yeah, he just tested it, so the codes are live.
Yeah.
I think they were live last night. I did get the battery last night, but I go to work, I go to bed at 7 o'clock for work. So I was in bed for 3 hours almost before they even delivered this.
They usually don't deliver so late either.
Yeah, almost 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But it's here, finally. I'm going to have a big explanation. I'm going to read the thing that the company sent me for this.
Shout out.
Yeah, for VMax batteries. They do make I believe is it a 5K or a 6K?
No, a 6K and then an 18K.
6K,
12K.
8K,
Oh, they have 8K?
or is it a 9K?
Oh, I thought it was only 6, 12, and 18.
I think they make 4 of these batteries, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think it's a 6, an 8, a 12, and an 18,000 watt battery.
It's called a charge.
Yeah, it's a V pump.
It's called a audio system charge pump. They have a
Charge pump.
They have a 6,000, a 9,000, a 12,000, and a 18,000.
What was that again?
6,000, a 9,000, and then a 12,000 and a 18,000.
So 6,000, 9,000, 12,000, 18,000.
And I was talking to him about this the other day. Like, this could be the solve and problem, like all you need forever.
Now these guys, they have their whole trunks filled with a battery bank and all these capacitors and wires running all over the place. And they're running, we'll say 40 output alternator, okay? All zero gauge wire running through, and put 3 or 4 of these batteries and run the same thing that these guys are running, their 50,000 watts, and they have their whole, they have to get shocks.
I think this eliminates too the need of a high output alternator. So like I'm telling you, like this has got to be like the one upgrade of like if you want a big system, if this works as it kind of looks like, this is the only purchase you should have to make that's big, other than your
You
subs.
can run this without a high output alternator, but it enhances.
Oh right.
It for so with this right here, I think you can run. We're gonna actually test this out. I think you can run 5,000 to 6,000 watts on a factory alternator with this battery. I think it's a factory 120, so a 120 amp alternator. Now, as your alternators step up, some are 120, some are 130, some are 150, 180, 200. And then you get your high output alternators. A lot of Ford F-150 trucks. I think it was like 2010. It was after Karina. What was the?
Oh, the hurricane.
Katrina. The Hurricane Katrina.
Karina.
Yeah. Hurricane Katrina. They started making the Ford F-150 trucks with 200 amp alternators factory, and they were running houses on Ford F-150 trucks. All right, guys, so we're going to get into this. Like I said, I'm going to have further explanation on down the line. Another thing to be aware of.
Got the sharp knife today.
When you're running this battery, if you're running this in the back as a secondary, you're going to want to have an AGM up front, not a lead acid battery, an AGM battery up front.
But those are easy to catch and get, like...
I would recommend going with, I have an Optima red top. I would recommend going with an Optima red top. I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to see what the voltage is resting. I think they come under not fully charged.
I think it says it can run anywhere from 14.4 to like 17. Hey, it's like 17 or almost 18.
High
I think it was like
voltage.
17.7 or something. It says so. Even if you have a stock charge or even a really high charge, because most car audio batteries can't charge to even 17. Usually it's like 16
My
max.
JP40
You know, like
that I have in my car right now
crazy
says that
stuff.
anything over 14.5 is high voltage and it can damage the battery. Regular AGM batteries, it says that anything over 15 volts can damage the battery. So that's a lot of.
The thing is too is
damage
most cars
happening.
already charged to 14.4. So
And my car lately has been up in 15 volts all the time. All right, so VMax charge tank. This is a little. I'll probably go through and read this just for you guys,
they got some like information about them.
just so you guys can have this information.
This must be new because these are new.
These are the charge pumps. This is the battery that we're actually dealing with right now. This is the sheet for your power that you can run on each battery with each alternator, from a 120 amp all the way to a 320 plus.
Oh, that's cool.
And 320 plus with the 18 is putting you at 18,000 watts. So this right here,
You have like a.
so we have
have in your
the 12K. 12K. Oh, VCP12. Okay. So starting with a 120 with the VCP12, you can run 5,000 watts with a battery. Guys, no alternator upgrade on a battery.
Also, like her car, since it has a 320, is the full 12K.
She could run 12,000
and
plus
you have
watts.
what, a 220?
I think it's 300.
Oh, so you can
More
pretty
than
much
mine
do.
here.
He can do anywhere from 9,000 to 12,000 watts
On this battery.
on the one battery. And then this also tells you the entire instruction from how to put it in your car, and it has what I was talking about earlier, the voltage.
Insulation.
14.4 to 17.4. 17.4 volts is
Now, guys, I thought this package was the battery and like maybe they sent me a T-shirt or a lanyard or something, but it looks like
yeah, it
this,
just looks like it's
this
just
is the battery. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. That's cool. I didn't know how big it was in the picture, and I really didn't even look.
Oh, so NR is not recommended.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't recommend to use. Like, even the 18K is going to do 6,000 watts. On
Another thing about this battery that I found intriguing right away, guys,
it's optional.
was on the top here you have 3 positive outs and 2 negative terminals.
Oh yeah, it
and
kind of shows it right here.
yeah, you never have that on any battery ever, unless I think like my Optima, I have side posts and I have top posts.
Yeah.
And you have the option of running either or both. I suppose you could run both, but the difference between an AGM battery and a lithium battery is night and day, literally. I mean,
It goes back to even that video you did mad long ago when you swapped them.
yeah,
From even doing the cheaper lithiums and how strong it was.
yeah. The AGM battery is, I mean, if your lights are blinking, or you're having a little bit of draw from your car, the AGM battery might solve that problem. But if you want to run high power in your car, the lithium battery is your problem solver.
Yeah,
so
it seems like it's just more common now.
now this,
That's crazy, huh? This thing's
yeah,
massive.
this is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, me too.
So here is, I mean, it's
Oh,
very
that's not too bad. I thought it was
well
as big as the
packed.
box.
very well packed. This is the styrofoam that comes in.
Got a lot of wire in here.
So I mean, it doesn't really matter if they.
That's awesome. Wait, that thing's cool. Must be all the terminal wire.
Okay, so here we have. Looks like
Screws.
what are they? M6, I think. M6,
Might be actually
M8?
a little thicker.
M8.
Maybe. M6 or M8 screws.
With Allen screws on the top to bolt them down.
And you'll see here in a moment they have caps on all the terminals.
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna
protection.
drop this down, and pull it out.
Hey, did you ever check that label to see if it's like one out of 2?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering now.
Me too.
Because I was supposed to get some cable with this, and I don't see any
just
cable
battery.
in here. Yeah, I just see the battery. Oh, okay. On the side of the battery, it actually
it
has
has handles?
little handles. And it comes
look
right
at me.
out.
Dang, huh?
It has mounting hardware on here, so you can mount it.
Dude, it shows you over here how to wire it from your car battery to here with even a fuse diagram to your amplifier. That's crazy.
And it has that on both sides.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
okay,
awesome.
so you have your, here's your, this is an AGM battery, your car battery, house battery. To the charge pump, it tells you to put a fuse.
I wonder if there's
Tells you to
cells
put a
in here.
fuse. And, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, and look at, there's even, they put...
Yeah, mounting brackets.
Mounting
That's
brackets
what I said
on the
when I pulled it
outside.
out, yeah.
Oh, and it's recyclable.
Yeah.
You don't
That's
see that
crazy.
all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so like I was saying, there's protection caps on these.
I'm guessing they just pop off. Oh, I pressed something.
You push these out.
Out.
Yeah, like I went from the inside and just pushed it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there we go. 3 on this side, like he was saying. 3.
Yeah.
3 positive inputs and then 2 negative inputs. So he can go from the front of his car right to here, take 1. And then you could go 1 to the amp or even 2 to the amp if you had a bigger if you had a bigger
I think
thing.
that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try the 5K amp. I'm going to put 1 from the front.
You got a multimeter?
And, oh, yeah,
You see what the charge is at right now?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Warning. There's a lot of warnings, but it really gives you so much information. Max charging current is 120 amps. Recommended 10 to 50 to charge. And it's not bad. The weight is not compared to any AGM. Like a smaller AGM battery is heavier than this.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. This is like...
Yeah, it's like you're carrying a
That's like
couple grocery bags.
He had one of them, what the hell was that cheap AGM battery you had? Like...
Oh, the first original one?
Yeah, that little baby one. What the hell was that called? Somebody just asked me
I don't
about
even know,
that
but it was like
same
some
battery.
18AH AGM battery that doesn't do anything. And it was like this big. And it was heavier than this.
Yeah, and it weighed a ton.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. We got DC volts. Let's move her back here.
Wait, got these little caps.
Let's
Alright, we'll see where it's sitting. Could be sitting, I'm guessing it's going to be around like 12, maybe 13.
Yeah, I think my GP40 came at like 13 something.
Yeah, they wrote on the box it was like 13.2.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go. We're zeroed out.
I dropped my
Explodes.
controller last night.
4.
Fell asleep.
I wonder if these are. Hold on, let me
Look
put
at
it on
that.
the mount.
Yeah, I
I
was
can
going
also
to say.
want my phone. Caleb had to like wake me up in the chair the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
It says 4.
I'm so
Four?
tired.
Is that the right
all
setting?
time.
4 volts? Now I wonder if.
I know I've been exhausted.
Yeah.
Maybe it's triple. It's like
I wonder
12.
if
4
each one
times
of
3
those
is 12.
That's what I'm wondering.
They all say the same. 4, 7. Yeah, 4, 7, 2. Each of them say.
Huh.
That would be 14.16 if you took 3 of them.
So that's
and
not-
multiplied them.
That wouldn't be right.
Well, 14.1 volts.
All right, so we're gonna put this on the charger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how long it is to charge. I have I wouldn't recommend a maintenance charger or a trickle charger or one of them 3 amp chargers. I would get a lithium charger. I have I can show you in the video when I'm doing it. It's a larger charger. It does lithium, I think, at like 15 to 50 amps.
That's the other thing too, is that you can actually, lithium is the recommended the way to charge it, but AGM charger is also you can use that as well. Like it doesn't hurt anything. It also says reconditioning and float charging are not needed.
Yeah, this is a very
once it's
versatile
full charge,
battery.
you can let go. Don't connect more than 4 of these in parallel.
4 of these. Oh my god.
Well, I guess they don't recommend connecting any 4 of their VC or CP, whatever. VCPs more than 4 of any of them together.
So if you
And
got
imagine if you had 4 of 12,
4 of the
times 4 is
18Ks,
was this 48,000 watts?
that would be 72,000 watts
yeah.
on batteries, and you'd probably run that off a 1-300
And I'm
amp
guessing they're
alternator.
saying that it's either going to be, that's probably just too much of a hazardous thing, you know, maybe too much electrical going on, you know, 72,000 watts in battery is, that's some stuff you probably don't even want to sit next to.
It tells everything, like even on the battery.
on the battery,
here.
like you don't even need no paperwork.
Max charging current recommended, charging voltage, nominal voltage. It tells you how to wire the battery to your amp. I don't know.
Right off the battery.
This is just crazy. I mean, it's got handles on the side here. Like they thought of everything when they made this battery.
Yeah,
and
really convenient. Even this, if you had to open it, convenience.
Yeah.
Already all on the top.
There's screw, easy open screw on the top.
Mm-hmm.
The mounting brackets on the bottom here.
You're getting worth the money.
I mean, I could put my amplifier here and make this look nice and clean, and you guys would have a nice clean install with this thing.
And your code too. Don't forget to mention.
Yeah,
y'all can be saving money.
Yes. How much was it on this battery?
On this battery, you'll save $120.
$120. This is an $800 battery, guys. And I mean that's kind of the
15% off any of the 15% off these specific model of batteries, and then you can also get 5% off anything else on the entire website if you use
basically the same
SP5.
code.
Yeah.
SP15,
And
SP5, very easy. I'm going to drop it again in the video. Now, I got an offer on eBay. I was actually looking at batteries. That's how I found this. You can buy this on eBay. I think the codes are only good on their website, so that's VMax. I'll put the website down here again.
It's even on here.
Oh, yeah?
VMaxtanks.com.
Oh, VMaxtanks.com.
And they have a ton of
Yeah,
stuff.
a ton of other stuff besides. They have flex cable. They have terminals. Anything you can think of having to do with batteries, charging batteries, they have on the website, and you can save money all with the codes.
Yeah.
Am I forgetting anything?
That's really it.
So I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this plugged in. I'm gonna show you guys briefly on there, and maybe I'll read a little bit of information.
Yeah, because there's a ton.
While I'm doing that, yeah, there's a ton of information. I'll try to skim through it myself to see like the more important stuff, and we'll be back, guys. All right, don't go anywhere. 25, guys.
Get your Nutri-Grain bars.
All right, guys. So I put it on the charger, and the charger wasn't saying it was charging. So I went to the store, and I couldn't find my other chargers, which I have, I think, 2 or 3 other small ones like this. They're trickle chargers. And I figured it wasn't charging it. I should have taken the voltage, which I didn't take the voltage. And because the voltage was low, it was under 5 volts. So I should have taken the voltage before I left, because it was charging it. It just wasn't charging it fast enough for the charger to say that it was giving it significant power, because the battery was so low. So it was charging it. When I just put it on, I tested it just now, and it was at 9 volts and climbing with this charger. So within the next few hours, I'm guessing it should be up to like a significant charge point, and I'll be able to put it back on the other charger and get it actually charging. So I just wanted to update you guys with that. I check your voltage before you go and spend more money. All right, I guess I got a new charger now. I got the Genius Noco Genius 5, and I'm pretty sure I have the Noco Genius 1 or 3, whatever the one below that is. They're lithium, AGM, and lead acid chargers. It's a multi-charger. All right, guys, so we'll be back. Appreciate you watching. All right, guys, welcome back. So here we are, finally. We have a semi-nice day. I know you can see it's still cold out, but it's warmer than it has been. Yesterday was absolutely freezing. I think it was like 19 degrees. Today, we got a 45-degree day. It doesn't feel like it's 45, though. Tomorrow's supposed to be almost 50, but it's supposed to rain, so tomorrow's not a good day. Not to play around with electrical stuff. So we're finally here. VMax charge pump, guys. I am pumped. I'm charge pumped to get this battery in. I'm going to be replacing basically this whole panel here and putting this battery in where this is. I think after I get it set up, I'm going to build some kind of maybe a plexi box or a box with a plexi top, so you can see the charge pump underneath, and probably build it somewhat the size of my amplifier, so I can put the amplifier mounted on top so you can see underneath to the charge pump, and just have the runs coming out like that, just to go to the amplifier. Yeah, so we're gonna get this all. I gotta unhook all that stuff meticulously because I gotta go do one thing at a time, because those are still charged. I'm gonna pull all my fuses out. I got 2 fuse boxes, one up front and one in the back here. I think I'm gonna run a new line. Yeah, so all right, guys, we'll be back. All right, don't go anywhere. All right, guys, just so you can see what I'm taking out here, I'm taking out all these super caps, excuse me, and my lithium battery there. This is actually $2,000 of lithium and caps that I'm putting in for the one $800 battery, and with your discount I believe you get over $100 off. So definitely something to check out, and we're gonna install it right now. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is just a raw video. I just got everything wired up. Everything's in now. My fuses are back in. Wires are all done. The VMax charge pump, guys, I'm excited. The battery itself, I charged it in the house. It was 14.3 when I metered it, and I just put it on right now and it's 14.2, that's incredible. That's crazy. So I'm gonna do my first test right now. I'm gonna start the car and we'll see what we're doing. I'm gonna leave it live for you guys. All right, here we go. So as for now, I have the isolator. I left that now. I'm gonna run a new thing of wire for my run. That'll be coming. This is just okay. So the amplifier's on right now. Let's see what we're at here. So it still says 14.2. So nothing changed. So my house battery says 14.1 right now. Hey, what's going on, bro? All right. Oh, you got a new one? Nice. All right, so we're going to, I'm going to do my first test. I'm doing a video, bro. Hey, take care, bud. right, we're gonna get in here at some point. Just so you guys can see, GP batteries are down here. Everything seems like it's running smooth so far. All right, so I'm gonna play this song here. See what we got. What happens. All right, so my voltage up front now it's reading 14.3 on the battery itself. Let's see what happens here when it gets some bass. All right. It's not even moving right now. With the bass going. I'm gonna put you guys up there so you can see it. The meter's not even moving. Let's see here. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put on a little bit more challenging of a song. And then I'm going to turn up the volume, and I'm hoping I don't get any strikes here. We're going to keep talking till we go over the music. Alright, so let's get that. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's right there. Look at that, huh?
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
Alright, so we are at 14.4 now on the battery. So I'm going to go right to the... on that big and we are doing put the dyno on there. 1100 watts. And now mind you, I might. Not even dropping voltage. I'm curious. See what the subs look like here. Hold on. Get this up. They barely look like they're moving. Let's see here. Running clear straight at 14.4. The lowest it dropped that I saw was 14.2. I saw it drop to 14.2 and it shoots right back up. And we did 2,640 watts right there. All right, I'm gonna try to pull some real power now. I'm gonna put on a song I know that takes some real power. We're gonna reset. Here, let me just put this down here. I'd like to get this set up so I can set the camera in the car and I can just set it up so you guys can watch the dyno. And with that rack on, I can actually set the camera up right here. Don't mind the wires, guys, really. So there we go. 2,640 watts. All right, so I'm gonna do a more challenging, yeah, that's not a good shot there. I'm gonna do a more challenging drop here. See what we get for a voltage. See how it goes. All right. So far, so good. I'm impressed. And this is just off that single one battery right there. All right, so I'm gonna reset the dyno and put it on peak. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Put it there. All right, and let's see where we're at here. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna close the trunk. I'm gonna close the trunk up. All right, and let's see. Here we go. All right, let me see where we're at for volume. I'm gonna put it on 15 because I think it can take it. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna call out and sell what it does for performance drop. So it drops down to 14.1 and goes right back up. And hold on 1 second. Yeah, it drops down to 14.1 and shoots right back up. And we got, let me take the camera off here, 4,302 watts on that right there. I'm gonna see if I can get some more power from that because we're getting 4,300 watts on a 3,000 watt amplifier. Oh, come on. Why is it doing this? It was being good to me before. Yeah, so we got 4,302 watts. Let's see if this is, oh, there we go. 4,302 watts. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna go up one more volume and see what we can get. All right, let's see. And I'll let you guys know. I mean, I'll have a full video of this coming. I'll put a camera on the dyno and I'll put a camera on the voltmeter and see what we're doing. All right, there we go. I'm gonna turn it up one more volume and see what we're doing. All right, here we go. All right, I'm excited. I wanna see, oh, I gotta reset the dyno. So 4,302 was our peak on our last one. And let's go. All right, here we go. All right, baby, let's get it. Let's see what we got. Woo! All right, oh my God! What? Holy crap! 5,374 watts. What? I'm curious what it dropped. I'm sure it dropped like to 14.1 and went right back up. That is crazy. What? I am so glad I found this company. I am so glad I found this battery. 5374 on a 3,000 watt amplifier. So my next thing is I'm gonna put the 5,000 watt amplifier in here. I haven't even unboxed it yet, so I'm kind of telling you guys stuff ahead of time. But I'm gonna put the 5,000 watt timpano in here. Now, this is a 3,000 watt doing 53, almost 5,400 watts I'm gonna put the 5,000 watt in here. I'm expecting that's gonna do somewhere around maybe 10K. And I've never breached 9K in my car. I'm thinking with this amplifier here, I can breach 10K. Or with this battery, I can breach 10K. Sorry about that. So as for now, I mean, I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. This is crazy. So nuts. I mean, I just replaced that huge thing in my car with that one little battery right there, and you guys can do that too. And you got my discount code. I'll drop it down on the screen again. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna have more videos of this. I'm gonna have shorts coming your way. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. As always, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.